And I think if you're Tex, I think you got to burn that adrenaline rush now. You can't screw around anymore. I would just burn it, boost, take a shot at Oiken, hope you get a good crit from that ATC.
Burn, he can't. He's already stressed.
No, that's Morgan's
Or
Vader.
wait, yeah. You would K-turn from up there?
With that Vader,
Yeah.
I think you have to K-turn because you got to get a shot on Oiken here. I would K-turn and then boost and then take a focus and just go for... Because Oiken is going to go hard at Chirino right now because he wants him dead. And I mean, both your guys are starting to get low. You've got to just go aggressive for this point, I think. And what else would you do with Vader? Like 2 right turn and then boost?
So my problem here is Rack's gonna go straight,
Uh-huh.
right? So where do you go with Oiken? Like you can't turn left because you've got the rock there.
Uh-huh.
Going straight takes you farther away, so he's gonna
Uh-huh.
turn right. So if he does a too hard right turn, and he's kind of stuck because he doesn't want to trap Vader for Vader's green move.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure. So I don't know as the 4K turn with the boost is gonna have him have range on anybody. And
Yeah.
if he doesn't, you just wasted adrenaline rush.
Well, I mean, you get to see Oiken move first. So if he moves, and then you say, well,
That's
okay,
true. I guess you throw the K turn down, and then if he moves and you think you can get the boost to shot, then you burn it.
yeah,
I can see that. Okay. It's too many post dial decisions you have to make. It's like what do they want to do on the new PS8 tie advanced? Put stay on target on him or on her, so you can like flip the maneuver, the speed of the maneuver you're doing, and then flip the maneuver to any of those.
yep. So
That's all kinds of nonsense.
you may increase or decrease its speed by 1. So by the
Yep.
way they showed it on that preview, it looked like basically, I'm not really sure how that works because it was like showing like all the 1s and 2s are green.
Yeah, because so it's basically if you dial in a green maneuver,
Uh-huh.
it's still a green maneuver. You can just increase it by 1 or 2.
Huh.
So it means she's got a ton of more green
Yeah.
as well as because it's the same way with the K turn, right? Like the K turn would still be red, so you can do a 3/4 or a 5K turn.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that makes for one hell of a dogfighter. Having and with that, they also basically by showing that movement grid, they eliminated people questioning if you could do like a 6 straight or a 4 bank, even though those templates don't exist.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was definitely interesting. Yeah, that is exactly right. She's like a mini IG-88. It's a ton of green all over the
Mm-hmm.
dial. And you can put advanced sensors PTL on her if you want to.
Yep.
If only you could mount a heavy laser cannon on it. That'd be the trick. They they need to keep fixing the tie advance. They need to give it a missile to cannon slot.
Yeah. The HLC on Colzet would really be where it was at.
uh, so are you running in the TC Open too?
I am. I've got a.
Did you make use of the free points for the
I
X-wing or the
did.
Defender?
I went for the X-Wing. I got Luke with Lone Wolf, R2D2, and a shield upgrade. And then I got Tarn with a shield upgrade and R7. And then I got Wedge with Predator, R5P9, and the Combat Retrofit.
What's the combat retrofit?
It's 2 hull and 1 shield for 10 points, so 6 basically.
Oh, is that the epic ship upgrade?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I would never
Yeah.
thought to use that. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So you have a 5 hull, 3 shield wedge.
Yes.
That's really dirty. I
Yeah.
like it. Uh, that's really good. I was sad because after I went back through and was looking at it, it was like, oh, the defender fix is giving it an ion cannon. Like,
Mm-hmm.
well, that's worthless.
Yeah.
I I would not want that. Can I have 3 points off of any cannon?
Yeah, that I would have rather it was that. I love theorists, but like I feel like sometimes I wish he would have consulted some people first because I feel like he
Yeah,
kind of went on it of just what he wanted to do. I
sure.
feel like it would have been a little bit better if he had just asked some people. I gotta let my cat out. One sec.
Oh, oh, damn. Is he boosting from there?
I think he's going to try to and probably go off the board.
Oh, okay, he's good.
Uh,
I hate eyeballing those.
Big ships, especially.
Yeah, right. No, it's.
Right, half an hour later,
That's
we'll see another combat.
yeah, that's not a good it's not a good spot for Vader. Oh wait, never mind. Those are both Morgans. I'm sorry. I've been staring at this board for too long.
Huh?
I was like looking at Morgan's Vader sitting next to Morgan's Oiken and going like, "Oh man, he's gonna get lit up this turn." Oh wait, those ships are on the same side.
So why would I'm kind of surprised that Tex would choose to boost there. Does he just not want to get shot with Cherno, or?
Yeah, I think he just wants to clear out.
Hmm.
Scared of Oiken.
Because he's split.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
here's the 4K.
I don't think Vader will be able to boost and get back in
Yeah,
though.
I don't think
So
he flips it. Yeah, so that 10-point combat retrofit became a 6-point combat retrofit, right? Because you get them all at 4 points off.
yep. Yeah, I'd kicked around a lot of ideas in my head, but yeah, I didn't. It's kind of hard to play test with people on here. Like,
You're like,
hey,
hey, can I have an extra 3 hit points?
yeah. But I was like, yeah, fucking, well, I'll go with it.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how PC Gamer Pirate goes. He's my unofficial other defender player.
The other one in the world, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So actually, the coolest thing happened, right? So I have like 8 to 10 people locally that play, which is huge. We basically had like 4 for a year and a half, and like post Christmas, we've picked up like 4 to 5 new people that are coming pretty frequently. And guy came, and it was like his third game he ever played, and he sat down to the table and had interceptor shuttle defender.
Hmm.
And I was like, "Who are you? And what mailing lists are you on that I write?"
That's good.
And he had Jendon and a Delta with a heavy laser cannon. I was like, I like your thoughts here. You might consider swapping these to this, but I like where your head's at.
Well, yeah, that was
We see
bad.
some
Bad
damage.
news for Tex. He just barely couldn't get out of range.
Yeah, but
Now,
he just took a.
I think you have to
Okay.
take that.
Yeah, take one. Yeah.
I'm a little surprised Morgan would save the focus, but I would have just gone for it, just Predator the blank, and then, but yeah.
I agree. Just try to guarantee the damage.
Yeah.
He can eat the Rebel Captain this turn because it doesn't matter. So he'll have to keep the stress next turn, but he won't have shots back at him.
Yeah.
Takes 2. And we're back to dials. But yeah, PC Gamer Pirate gets ion cannons for his triple delta list that he's been running. It's been he's been running triple delta with hull upgrades for a while.
Yep.
So he bought into my theory that for whatever reason 7 hit point defenders are really hard to kill and 6 hit point defenders die really easily. And that is purely just me playing with 7 hit point defenders and 6 hit point defenders and going 7 hit point Rexler lives all the time and 6 hit point Rexler just dies in a blaze of glory for some reason.
It's funny, I ran a lot of bombers for a long time and noticed that I would inevitably have 1 hit point left on the bomber after the first round of fire.
Yeah, sure. And with like Rexler, it was almost always it was probably the 3rd time he got shot every game. Like that's when he'd die. Like the first couple would cut through the shields and whatnot, and then he'd take that big hit. And for whatever reason, whenever I have a hull upgrade, it's just like, oh hey, he lives with 1 hit point. Fantastic. So he'll forgot to take 1. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a big fat turn of repositioning. Looks like.
Yeah.
What do you do if you're Oiken here? Do you hard right and try to? Because if you go left, you gotta work your way either around or through that 3 obstacle field. But if you go right, that's kind of risky.
I feel like he just does the 2 bank left to clear the stress, and then is gonna hard turn back in the following turn. I don't think he can. Yeah.
Tex is keeping his.
Yeah, he had to stay stressed.
Yeah.
He couldn't have unstressed, and then he wouldn't have been able to make the turn the next turn, I don't think.
Vader following suit.
Ooh. Barrel roll and then boot. Yeah, I like that. Actually, I don't know if I like that, now that I look at it better. I think I would have boosted straight. I wouldn't have boosted left. Unless he's going to cut hard, like a hard 2 left this coming turn, and boost back around. I don't know. What time is it? Man, it's getting late over here. It's almost midnight.
Yeah, if this was a timed game, it would have been a rule to draw an hour and a half ago. An hour and a half ago, it would have been a rule to draw.
Well, no,
whoever has initiative wins.
Yeah. Morgan wins from having an initiative.
Yep.
So how's the weather over there in the West Coast?
Well, the only thing about Seattle, it rains about every 3 out of 4 days. Yeah, it's all right. Summertime's pretty nice, but yeah, I mean it can't compare to freaking San Diego or anything like that.
Sure. Does it get humid and whatnot up there though?
Not really, actually.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it's really not humid at all.
Today was like 85 and felt like swimming through the air. It was awful.
Wow. Yeah, we don't really get a whole lot of. It is a beautiful place though. That's about where the compliments and that's.
No, I've only